Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And today I want to try this pattern. This is pattern 4332 on friendshipbracelets.net. I'm going to copy a big chunk of it there, bring it back to my template, paste it in, and I am going to go to layer, transform, and I'm going to rotate it clockwise. I don't think it matters which way you rotate it, to be honest, but clockwise it is. All right, so now we enlarge it. Guess it would have made a little bit of a difference. All right, scale that up, and we're gonna move that off to the side and make it so I can see it up here at the top where it counts. I have chosen other colors to do this in, so let's go with our first color. Let's go with red. And it looks to me like, oh wait, it wants me to anchor that layer. There we go. Looks to me like this comes all the way from the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knots. Let's take a look here. Why is that coming out so light colored? Why is that coming out light colored? Control Z, it's coming out light. So, is there something here wrong? It's, oh. Okay. Somehow I bumped the opacity over here. I thought that seemed strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's coming all the way down like this. And then this one would be here, and it comes in for 2 knots. There. So that's our red. Our next color would be orange. And again, it has to come from the middle. Correct, right? So here, in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 out that way. And then our third color was yellow, if you hadn't guessed. Okay, and that is coming through over here. And then our red comes across. So I've never actually, I have to go back to that whole thing with the opacity not being 100%. I've never had that happen before. I don't know how I bumped it, but that was interesting. 1, 2 there. So this is another one of those patterns where it's an easy pattern, but it's hard to get it started. So we're going to cover that tomorrow when I actually get it all set up. It comes out. It's a little bit tricky to actually lay this out having never really done this one before. I don't think I've ever even came close to making a bracelet like this. And yet it is a little bit like weaving. So yeah, it is a little bit like a woven pattern. Oh, I just noticed orange comes out that way. So yeah, yellow will start over on this side like that with its 2 strands, and the red and the orange will start over on this side, and then where the basic color is will be like a gray, and there'll be 2 here, 2 and 2. So yeah, it'll be more of the gray color on the right. Yeah, separating out the strings for this one will be a little bit tricky, but we'll be able to do it, not a problem. All right, and then for like the underlying strings, this is relatively simple. You can follow the strands straight down the pattern. It's because it's an easy pattern, filling this part in will be really simple. I will probably do most of this in my own spare time here because it seems like it would take a while, and yeah, my videos don't have to be extra long with me doing all of the work. So so if you're asking yourself like, well, why would I actually want to go to the trouble of working out a whole pattern like this the way I am doing it? And for me, a big part of it is making sure that it ends up as long as the rest of my bracelets that I normally make. I want to make sure that I begin and end it in a nice fashion, as well as, you know, having that same standard length of bracelets, because it works out. Like, I don't think anybody's ever said, oh, you know, they're too small or too big or whatever. Well, Mandy's wrists are really small, so any time I make her a bracelet, it's a special custom thing. But overall, I have a standard length. So I'm going to finish this up. Before I go, a quick shout out to my YouTube members who make this stuff possible. We go through a lot of string and stuff around here. So yeah, thanks to those guys, we have plenty to work with, and I probably have enough string maybe to get me the rest through the year. So thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like button, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.